for coming. Here we have Commodore 64, but it is a little mysterious. First of all, it's had a rough life, I can tell, because the case, I don't know if you can see that, the case has some breakage. And the other thing it has, if you look at the top corner, 2 little red buttons, 2 switches. What does that mean? I have not a clue. Ooh. Oh my. Alright. Well. Alright, I found some notes inside. Yeah. And it says DOA, screen RAM, Perkin case, auto boot. Yeah, so what does this have? It has something called auto boot, V2, V9, Rev 2. And it has instructions, auto boot, you gotta have the 2 switches up, base 9, you gotta have the left switch down, the right switch up, version 2, both down. Huh. Interesting. Well, very unique, but if the machine won't come up, then what are we going to do? So it looks like I tried this before and did not have success. Let's try again. Right, I still see nothing. Now this thing, this auto boot thing, I've never heard of. What's going on here? Oh, just can't find. Hello. I'll put in the dead test cartridge. See if anything comes up. Anyway, oh, okay, something came up. Well, that's interesting. It is. Because usually, of course, when something is dead, or when I have that dead, nothing happens. So the wiring in here is certainly unique. I'm not sure what it all does. Certainly some of it goes to this board. Maybe when I get brave in a moment, after this has done its thing, I will push the red button. Oh, okay, it's telling me of some bad things. Color RAM. Oh yeah, well, that's what it said. Screen RAM. Okay, suppose the YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna push this button. Ooh. Looks like a reset. Or something. Yep, that reset it. I'm gonna push this one. Yep. Looks like it reset it. It does take its time. Well, that's cool. Well, I am a little perplexed with this. Turn it off for a second. It certainly is unique. So this auto boot thing goes in place of the middle ROM chip. It does. Most everything is not socketed. I'm not sure I really can't tell what's underneath this thing to see if it's been soldered in or it's probably just sticking in the socket, but I don't know. I'm going to try and give it a gentle tweak. This is difficult. There are many wires. This is weird. I think it's in the socket. I see something with sort of extra, perhaps. I don't want to hurt this thing. I do not. And the dead test cartridge is telling me there are RAM troubles. I'm so tempted. See, the dead test. You know what? Here. Let me just flip these two switches down. Because I think that means it's off, whatever it is. Just by when it says V2. Maybe something else will change. Maybe not. This could be kind of an in-between machine, not one that I, take things off and just leave to be checked later. It might be that I pretty much leave it as it is to be checked later. Two different reset switch. Very strange. See, could we have an error? Do we have an error? See, the thing about, like, the dead test is out looking for a special thing, but if that weird stuff is activated, it may be thrown off. I don't know. I don't know if I've deactivated it. I just don't know. But it's running through its testing. And, oh yeah, I think it was color RAM it said had troubles. Yeah, of course it reported a different one. Oh, dear. Well, we can always press the reset button. I wonder what happens if you press both reset buttons. Maybe it resets it twice as well. Well, I think what I'm going to have to do with this one is, because it may actually be something really cool, but I don't know. Like, it might be something that was used on a bulletin board that if the power failed, when the power came on, it might automatically reboot. I know these things. We did this on the Bradley Brothers bulletin board system years and years ago when it was running on a PET. We had all kinds of interesting things going on in there. Many of them thanks to a brilliant man named David Williams. Well, I think maybe I'm going to unplug this. I'm not going to change the documentation thing in there. I'm afraid to try and yank this thing out, but I'm not going to. I will put a note on the back. December 2019. RAM issues. Did test. Unique. B. Be careful. No. Oh yes. Dead test cartridge out. There are no screws in this, and I'm not sure. Yeah, the posts are are pretty much destroyed. The case looks kind of rough. It does. So I am going to put this one into the bin of things to be checked over later, with the idea that there could be, possibly, RAM things to deal with. And I suppose eventually I will Google and try and find out what it is that auto boot thingy is. Nice to have a reset switch. I always like a reset switch. It's less, I would say it's less violent than turning a machine on and off. Because when you turn a machine on and off, there's a voltage surge and all that. Oh, Sheldon. Are you coming to say hello, Sheldon? Sheldon. Coming up. Coming up. Coming up. It's been a while since Sheldon has appeared. Hello, Sheldon. Penny's been visiting lately. Where have you been? Huh? Where you been? What you been doing? Hmm? What you looking at? Funny. Sheldon is not purring as much as he usually might. Are you trying to get away, Sheldon? Are you trying to get away? Sheldon is usually very good at just collapsing. Oh, I think I hear the purr. No. Maybe. Have you had enough? Have you had enough? We were looking at a very strange computer, Sheldon. Anyway, as I was saying, reset switch, I like them. I think it was Bill Hurd that was pretty much insistent that things like the 128 and his other creations have reset switches. Alright, Sheldon. Here, I'll put you on the chair there. There you go, pull up a chair. Alright, so, thank you for coming. We will, of course, be looking at more machines and more mysteries, and perhaps not more cats, but more of the same cats. Right, Sheldon? Always a pleasure. Bye for now.